Let's rise for the national anthem, please. Let's kindly rise.
Dressing! Open order. Right! Dress! Stand up!
Please, with all humility, let's be seated. With all humility, let's be seated as the inspection will be done. Please, with all humility.
Pray! Pray! Sing! So they national salute present
With all humility, let's be standing for the national anthem.
so they
Please, let's be seated. Let's be seated. Thank you.
Good morning, madam. Infantsman Girls Police Cadet and Regimental Band Parade formed up for the 65th Speech and Prize Giving Day ceremony. 1 officer, 31 women on square. May I have your permission to inspect the parade? Yes, madam. Please listen. Yes, please. Look.
So we could see the inspection being done. Ohima Dufie Konedo. So it is the regimental band with their president Mercedes Egan, the vice president Francisca Anaman, Frida being their drama major, and Anama Kankam being the assistant drama major. You have good trainers, Joseph Nana Simmons. He trained these beautiful girls. You know, as they move on, they have little challenges that I know as we move around, we'll be able to see some of the challenges. They need a tuba, a French horn, and a saxophone, the tenor saxophone. So, MOGA, if you are hearing, I know you are going to be a very big support to this regimental band. You had a lot of people supporting with uniforms. Our former IGP, Papa Champon, in his years, supported the regimental band with some uniforms. It didn't stop there. Mr. Paul Teriakwe also brought us some uniforms. It didn't end there. You have the quartermaster ACP Duku, the Arrive Lieutenant, also supported with some uniforms. Then some old girls also supported beautifully to this dress and we are seeing, or this uniform we are seeing.
Over. May I have your permission to carry on with the rest of the parade? Yes, sir.
You have Superintendent Emmanuel Kwao, right in the middle.
Band! Troop!
So inspection is over. I believe as MOGAs have seated, there are some various and some major challenges by our police cadet corps and the regimental band.
Pray! Stand hard!
That is very beautiful by the regimental band. We can support them with some uniforms for both ceremony and competitions. So, not even ending there, we need boots, rifles, and flags posts. So we can support these girls with some new uniforms, some boots, They have just few booths left. So if you could support these beautiful girls with some uniforms. They need rifles for both ceremonies and then competitions. So that was a salute by the Superintendent, Emmanuel Kwao. We are reminding our guests that we have a washroom right behind us.
A round of applause for our regimental band and the cadet corps as they make their way out of the grounds. That's our headmistress.
Wrong parking, GV 33, GV, car number GV 33, the number 16. Please, you are needed. GV 33, the number 16, GV 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear students who are gathered here, our distinguished guests, it's a pleasure to welcome you formally to the 65th anniversary celebration of Infantaman Girls Senior High School. Now, this celebration is also the celebration of 25 years after school of the year group 2000. Do we have the first of the millennials here? MOGA 2000. Give it up, MOGA 2000. 25 years after completing school, and the 65th anniversary is being celebrated on the theme, leveraging new media technology to optimize girl-child education. My name is Akosiachi Abiasaki. I'm a member of MOGA 2000, and I'm emceeing this event with Michael Isel. He's a tutor here, and interestingly, he's a Santa. So it's a Santa MOGA thing here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to invite our headmistress to do us the honors as she formally welcomes all of us to the 65th anniversary celebration of Infantaman Girls Senior High School. A round of applause for her, please.
Oh, after like
the chairperson, special guest of honor, guest speaker, the board of directors, the PTA, staff, students of Infantsman Girls' School, the national executives and members of MOGA, distinguished guests, the media present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am elated seeing all of you here, looking so lovely always, and warmly welcome you to the 65th anniversary celebration of our dear school. Your participation in our speech and prize giving and other events over the years is impressive. Your support encourages us to do more for our precious girls. This portrays the fact that you are dedicated as stakeholders of the school. I cannot express enough joy and how much I appreciate all of you. 65 years ago, in appreciation to Sultan women for the historical tussles for independence, the President of the First Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, established Infantsman Girls. This huge gift was meant to position and consolidate education as a tool to empower female children in Sultan. Precisely in 1960, the first batch of 70 students, 4 teachers, and a headmistress were admitted and employed respectively. In June 1965, the first batch of fifth formers wrote the GCE examination. 3 years later, in 1968, the sixth form general arts and science faculties were established. This notwithstanding, owing to minimum interest expressed by girls to pursue science subjects, a few boys were enrolled into the sixth form between September 1969 and June 1976 to study science. These gentlemen were popularly known as She Boys. Since the school's inception, it has graduated over 150,000 students, including 18 boys. Many of these graduates have become reputable and well-positioned professionals and key players in national and international spheres. This year's anniversary, dubbed Infantsman Girls at 65, leveraging new media technology to optimize girl-child education, is simply a challenge to us as parents, staff, and stakeholders to intensify our efforts in enabling our female children to adapt to innovations in new media technology and increase knowledge base beyond the classroom through many avenues for research. By so doing, they can optimize their time and become much more resourceful assets to the society at large. In this 21st century, where female children are granted equal privileges for educational pursuits by government, parents, families, it is imperative of them to be exposed to and trained for the new opportunities in the media in this century present. With the inception and aid of new curriculum in reform and information technology, our girls are currently receiving practical lessons on how to utilize these opportunities. These efforts can be excruciating challenge, and the abuse of opportunities by some of these youth in the name of leisure can have serious repercussions. As parents and educators, we all know that some youngsters are resourceful. Some youngsters use resources offered by the new media indiscriminately at the expense of their personal development and study and resting time. Thus notwithstanding, they must not be deterred from accessing the media, but rather they should be regulated, while they are encouraged to continuously supplement with the acquisition of knowledge from school. On behalf of the authorities of Infantsman Girls Senior High School, I believe it behoves on us as a school to register with more e-libraries. This will pave the way for our girls to exploit the vast and availability of media resources, some of which are underutilized. We equally admonish parents of the school to contribute their own quota by ensuring vigilance and surveillance on our girls when they are online. They can also be given tasks in various subjects that will entail the use of the internet. Therefore, parents, as we harness our efforts to holistically raise our children, let us not sideline the God factor in their upbringing. Let us raise them to regard and appreciate God as the architect of their lives. On this note, I would like to warmly welcome you once again to Infantsman 65th Anniversary and Speech Day. Thank you.
I believe the applause could be better. Let's do it for our head.
Hello.
Mrs. Sowatego. Thank you very much. Kindly take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to ask you to help me acknowledge a few individuals who are gracing the occasion this morning. And I'm going to start by acknowledging Mrs. Rosalind Ayoko Sowatego, our headee. Let's do it for her. We also have representing the Minister of Gender, Nana Momolomote. We have here Madame Gezala Tete. She's the Member of Parliament for Ewutu Senya West, and then the Honorable Deputy Minister for Works and Housing, Water and Resources. We also have Nana Kofi Otu Eson, the Chair of the Board of Governors Infantsman. Let's applaud him too. We also have Dr. Evelyn Ifwa-Penyin. She is the chairperson for the Parents Association for Infantsman Girls Senior High School. Let's acknowledge her. We duly acknowledge one of our very own, MOGA 2000, Petra Abasamwa. She is our guest speaker for this morning. Let's also acknowledge Beatrice Dutson. She's also our very own, MOGA 2000, and she's chairing this event. She'll be duly introduced. Let's also quickly acknowledge Mrs. Henrietta Opokwa Mensah, MOGA National President, I beg your pardon. She is MOGA 91. We also have the Infantsman Municipal Director of Education, Mr. Ransford Apia, here in our midst. We also have in our midst a former Municipal Director of Education, Mrs. Akwa. Mrs. Martha Akwa is here with us. Let's acknowledge her. And then we also acknowledge the immediate past headmistress of Infantsman Girls Senior High School, Mrs. Phyllis Arthur Simpson. We also have our past president, MOGA past president, Madam Essie Hammond, MOGA 83. She's also here with us. Mrs. Georgina Yvonne Atefram is MOGA rep on school board. She's also here with us. Let's welcome her. Yvonne is MOGA rep on school board. We also have the Infantsman Municipal Coordinating Director, also representing the Central Regional Minister. We have here Mr. Justice Amwa. Let's kindly acknowledge him. So we're going to be doing the acknowledgements in bits and pieces. At another time, I would acknowledge a few more who are up the days for them to be duly acknowledged. So we're going to welcome Nanako Ajefo the Fourth. We are welcoming the Nkusukum Suduhin Nanako. Rise and welcome Nana. Let's welcome Nana. Let's all kindly rise and welcome Nkusukum Sudo. Kindly take your seat.
Mama konya, mama taswe, bisa mania, mami boboe. Mama konya, mama taswe, bisa mania, mami boboe. Mi kosoma.
Thank you very much. Ahead of introducing the chairperson for the 65th anniversary celebration of Infantiman Girls Senior High School, we will be treated to a poetry recital.
Mena, Major, and bring
education to their lap. Through e-learning platforms, let them thrive and bring their fullest potential alive.
Bria, a bear fontaine, and do Jumezi, Agent Hanway, Nabra Boymi. Bear Assum, Bear Assum, Bear Assude, Boboy, them a bear for cunning. I may see for my poor may to me who's our own Bessian Bayimu.
The new need offers a world of might where girls can learn day and night. The internet is vast with information galore and day and night. With the tools they need to start.
Please, let's applaud her while she makes her way here. Let's applaud her. The applause are not so exciting. MOGA.
I am here to introduce our chairperson for the day. She is a distinguished alumnus of Infantiman Girls Senior High School with inspiring example of perseverance and determination. Sorry. Okay. I am here to introduce the chairperson for today. She is a distinguished alumnus of Infantiman Girls Senior High School, an inspiring example of perseverance and determination. She had her basic education at St. Martin de Porres School in Accra and entered this great institution 27 years ago in 1998 after having passed her BECE. That's what we used to call it. She's a proud MOGA and a millennium lady of the host year. Her legal acumen is bolstered by a solid academic foundation to include an LLB from the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, a Master's of Law in Energy Law from the University of Ghana, and a dual Barrister at Law certification from the Gambia and the Ghana School of Law. She is a member of good standing of the Ghana Bar Association and an affiliate member of the Association of Certified HR Ghana, sorry. Through perseverance and staying focused on her goals, she has not only achieved her dreams, but determined exceeded expectation, becoming a member of the team in-house council at Bui Power Authority, where she serves as the secretary to the authority in this segment. Please help me welcome Ms. Beatrice Mami Esi Kum Datson, Esquire, an alumni and a home econs member.
Let's applaud our chair. Let's applaud our chair.
I stand on all dignitaries already observed and wish you a good morning. I deem it a great honor and privilege to be the chairperson for this momentous occasion, power-driven by the Millennium Group, themed leveraging new media technology to optimize girl-child education. Being back at Infantiman Girls Senior High School, my alma mater, fills me with immense pride and joy. This event is indeed significant in the academic calendar as it provides us an opportunity to celebrate excellence, acknowledge hard work, and reflect on the progress of this great institution. Today, we gather not only to recognize the achievements of our outstanding students, but also to appreciate the dedication and commitment of teachers, parents, guardians, stakeholders who continue to contribute to the growth and success of Infantiman Girls Senior High School. Education is a powerful tool to transform, and when a girl child is educated through education, we uplift families, communities, and the entire nation. As the poetry recital went, in today's fast skaters, policymakers, it is our collective duty to harness the power of technology responsibly, ensuring that every girl, regardless of her background, has equal opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive. As we proceed with today's program, I encourage everyone here present to embrace this digital revolution to build a brighter future where no girl is left behind. To our dear students, remember that success is built on a foundation of hard work, discipline, and perseverance. On this note, I warmly welcome you all to this speech day, and I look forward to an engaging and memorable event. Thank you. Memorable event. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our distinguished chairperson. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly help me warmly with a heavy round of applause. Acknowledge our guest of honor, Ambassador Jane Gasu Aheto. She's here in our midst. Let's specially acknowledge her. She's here in our midst. We also acknowledge representatives of the Honorable Member of Parliament for Infantaman. We have here Mr. Kofi Blankson and Mr. Afeni John Bismarck. Let's kindly acknowledge them. Thank you very much for being here as well.
All right, the school choir will give us the school hymn. The choir. As the choir will be singing, Sharon and his team, you get prepared for your report. Please, let us go him with all humility. Let's be upstanding. As the choir will be leading.
The lights of the Lord we bless thee.
Thank you, the school choir. I don't understand the A. I think it's something that is missing in the hymn. It's part of the hymn. Oh, I think the Methodist bishop must hear this. All right, so Miss Sharon Chantel Ajele Mensah, the head girl of Infantiman Girls. So with all humility, we invite Miss Sharon to bring us her reports. You know, it's one thing being a prophet, and it's another thing being a student. Yeah, it's a privilege to be in one of the best schools and also being the head girl. Miss Sharon Chantel.
The chairperson, Nana Num, distinguished guests, esteemed teachers, adored Bogans, cherished parents, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, good day. It is a privilege to stand before you today on this special occasion, the 65th Speech and Prize-Giving Day of our beloved Infantiman Girls Senior High School. Indeed, this is a beautiful day the Lord has made, and we rejoice in it. I stand here, humbled and honored, to serve and contribute my quota to Mother Infantiman. With all due respect, let me take a moment to recognize the importance of honoring those who have tirelessly contributed to the progress of our society. Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, a visionary leader, understood the need for gender equality in education. As part of its efforts, he established several schools across the country, including Salt Pond Girls, now known as Infantiman Girls Senior High School. For 65 years, this great institution has nurtured countless patriots who have made significant contributions to Ghana and beyond. Among them are renowned professionals, including Honorable Esla Owusu Ekufo, Professor Nanama Brown Kluche, Madam A.C. Hammond, and our esteemed headmistress, Madam Rosalyn Ayoko Sowatego. On 9th September, when I assumed office as head girl, I called on the school authorities and student body for their unwavering support. Today, I am grateful to stand here because of that immense support. Among our many achievements, the most significant has been discipline. As I stated in my manifesto, discipline amongst all shall be our hallmark. Jim Rohn wisely said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. It is the foundation upon which our success is built. During my tenure, we have reinforced discipline, making prep time more effective, thanks to the dedication of our prep prefect and the student body. I am confident this will continue to improve, shaping the lives of all students. Additionally, the fumigation of dormitories during vacation has significantly reduced bedbug and rodent infestations, improving students' comfort. With continued support from our headmistress,
Comfort Kukua Kwansa, Ghana Home Economics Association Central Regional Organizer. We have Mr. Yao Apa, our PA, Financial Secretary. We have Very Reverend Franklin Edu, a teacher and a school chaplain. We have the former Director of Education, Ebrim, Ms. Esther Kwei Sowa. We have our Director of Education, Guesty, Saltborn, Sylvester Ofori Asedu. We have the Headmaster for Mastek, Mankasim Senior High and Secondary, Mr. Ajaman Duya. In our midst, then we have Assistant Headmistress, Ghana National College, Miss Cecilia Compson. So as we move on, we'll acknowledge as the list has been given to us. With all humility, I love this part about Infantaman. That is your school ode. Yeah, it carries words and they are very powerful. So with all humility, you all be upstanding. I will take the school ode. Obranye Warabo. I think there are some differences. Yes, there are some differences. So we will allow the Mogans to sing theirs. I think every year there is some addition, small addition. So Reverend Kwa, you will lead us. Okay, so the Mogans will lead us as we sing the school ode. So we need a microphone. Yeah, the microphone for them. Please bring one here. Indeed, they are proud MOGAs. Organize, we are waiting.
This is an Asafo song. Osne, Obruman Kume, Obruman Kuma, the Pajere, Obruman Kuma, the Pajere, Osne, Trinya, Bob Warfantsman Girls Secondary School, Fay, yeah. Bob Warfantsman Girls Secondary School, Fay. What I was one was the Shabian then. Yeah, but I had to go, yeah, the Shabian day. Oh, Branye, where I walk, oh, Rapasu, Rapai, Ampa, oh, Branye, where I Warababo. Our phone calls and I was a little Baba Fashama. Or Manisika was a little Baba Fashama. It's a baby, Bessu, yeah, Homrase. Obranye warabo teyo. Sawo baba mfaswa warabo teyo teyo. Obranye warabo prom to home wada. Obranye warabo uniate. Himti wama yefenye yefa no quality. Onya hubra se embro. Prom to home wada. Obranye warabo.
As they take their seat, we want to acknowledge Ben Kofi Benita of Ghana Water Limited. He is the district manager. Boss, you are welcome. Reverend Jacob Penin Asefwa, the assistant headmaster domestic, representing the headmaster of Kweji Agri Senior High and Technical School, Anumabo.
Thank you very much, Michael. MOGA. Indeed, life is what you make it. Whilst we are celebrating 25 years as MOGA 2000, we are equally sharing in the joy with MOGA 95. They are celebrating 30 years, MOGA 95. Again, this day is being celebrated by MOGA 85. They are celebrating 40 years. Congratulations to all of you. Let me also quickly do this roll call. We have here MOGA 70. Do we have you here? MOGA 1970, give us a wave. MOGA 68, give us a wave. MOGA 72, give us a wave if you're here. MOGA 73, if you are here, give us a wave. MOGA 74, are you here? MOGA 75, are you here? And then we have a few more who will be coming up, and then we'll acknowledge them pretty shortly too. Help me, however, acknowledge the CEO of Best Brain Books, Mr. Best Brain Kennedy. Thank you, sir, for being here. We also acknowledge the headmistress of Abakrampa SHS, Mrs. Essie Obeng. We are grateful for your time. At this point, we'll take the report from our headmistress. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our headmistress as she gives her report. The applause seems not to be coming out as it should. Let's applaud our heady, Mrs. Soatego, to do us the honors.
Good morning once again. I present to you the situational report of the Infantsman Girls Senior High School Salt Pond. Our vision, Center of Excellent Holistic Education for all girls. Our mission, to train all learners in supportive environments to be women of innovation, integrity, and academic excellence. Core values, excellence, discipline, integrity, hard work, teamwork. Our motto, Obrenyi Warabo. Staff strength. The school has 80 teaching staff strength and 121, made up of 121 males and 59 females. And the non-teaching staff strength is 88, 38 males and 50 females. The school currently has accepted 21 national service personnel for this academic year to support our teaching staff. We also have 22 teaching practice students and 4 personnel from the youth agency. Student population. The school currently has
education technology, first position,
Hatablina, 2 science 8. Physical education, first position, Debbie Sabina, 2 science 10. Animal husbandry, Sedodora, first position, 2 science 1. Biology, first position goes to Mawinyo Holder, 2 home econ 6. Business management goes to Enoku Etel, 2 business 3. Ceramics, first position, Eshen Jimaima, 2 visual arts. Chemistry, first position goes to Ose Ajiman Frema, 2 science 10. Crop husbandry, Asante, Ose Makaila, 2 science 1. Clothing and textiles, Abua Erica, 2 home econs 4. Cost accounting, Agent Christabel, 2 business 2. Christian religious studies goes to Anafulu Edima, 2 at 6. Economics, first position goes to Opoku Mensa Mikaela, 2 at 6. Elective ICT, Aqua Mensa Bula, 2 science 2. Elective maths, Mante Samuela, 2 science 14. Financial accounting, Adai Owusu Clarabel, 2 business 1. Fanti Wood Jesse Esmeralda, 2 at 7. Food and nutrition, Nkrumah Stephanie, 2 home econs 5. French, Ante Stacy, 2 at 3. General Agric, Anieku Aku, 2 science 1. Graphic design, Asiedu Adu Phoebe, 2 visual arts 1. Geography, first position goes to Anafulu Idima, 2 at 6. General knowledge in arts, Eshen Jimaima, first position. Government, Ativi Juanita, 2 at 6. History, Ando Daiwo, Nyameche, 2 at 8. Literature and English, Anafulu Edema, 2 at 6. Leatherworks, Ahen Celestina, 2 visual arts. Management and living, Healthy, Nade, 2 home econs 2. Music, Kwachi Regina, 2 at 8. Physics, Amwa Nanekua, 2 science 7. Technical drawing, Afari Janice, 2 science 3. Textiles, Ajay Joyce, 2 visual arts. Business management, Ando Irabna, 3 business 1. Ceramics, Boysen Nanefua, 3 visual arts. Chemistry, Abebio Alice, 3 science 3. Crop husbandry, Benis Akoloth, 3 science 2. Clothing and textiles, Ahiagbo Esther, 3 home econs 4. Cost accounting, Enuba Hassana, 3 business 2. Christian religious studies, Arthur Isabella, 3 at 7. Economics, Andoy Rabna, 3 business 1. Elective ICT, Aizanga Maureen, 3 science 3. Elective mathematics, Aban Tamara, 3 science 8.
We have our Madam Ajia also giving award to the most outstanding sports master. All round sports. Mabel was third in zonal athletics competition, 4 by 100 meters. Most outstanding sports master, Mr. William Amponsa. The next award goes to Mr. Joseph Alu. Najet Isika, 3 science 7. Thank you very much. I would like to call Madam Frida Frimpon, MOGA 2000. They sponsored the individual award, so we would like them to present. Charlotte Addo Award for Best History Student goes to Corinta student. Goes to Corinta Queen Julius. Namile Sabote Nisi. Sorry. 3H2. So sorry. So sorry. Best House Prefect. Best House Prefect. Nana Akosia Hazel. MOGA 2000. Please help us. Ruth Dazi. The Best House Prefect. Butler House. It's Butler House. Now we have 2 awards here going to the same person. Best WASI result by Pearl, MOGA 92 UK. This is a scholarship, a university scholarship for the person. Then we have Best WASI National Science and Math Quiz Excellence Award by Dr. Benedicta Wood, also a MOGA. These 2 awards goes to Buedua Owusu. Thank you very much. We now have the awards for teachers. I would like to call our own mother, Madam Georgina Yvonne Ephron, a member of board. Please do us the honor to give this award. Doris Cotton Prize for the Best Science Teacher. This award is sponsored by Professor Abba Andam, and it goes to Mr. Buedu Stephen, chemistry tutor. Has been very helpful with the science and math team. It goes with a citation and a laptop. The next award is by Dr. Nana Clarand Award for Mathematics Excellence. The award is not only for students, but also to motivate teachers to go extra mile in motivating our girls to excel in mathematics. So we have Mr. Richard Beduminta receiving the Mathematics Excellence Award. It's a certificate and a cash prize. Thank you very much, Madam. Thank you. Madam Dorcas Nkrumah, MOGA 2000, please do us the honor. Madam Vida Donko, please get ready. The next award is Best Form Master. And this goes to Mr. Enoch Roxton. Madam Vida Donko, please get ready for us. MOGA 2000. The next award is the Best House Mistress or Master of the Year. This award goes to Miss Marjorie Macy, Butler House Mistress. Butler House Mistress. Hard-working house mistress. Single-handedly doing marvelous things. Checking the girls. Supported by the house master, Mr. Eric Aqua. Thank you very much. Madam Beatrice Daxon, MOGA 2000. Please do us the honor for the next set of awards. Thank you very much, house mistress. Okay. Best head of department. The best HOD for the year. This goes to Mr. John Wesley Yankee. Mr. John Wesley Yankee. Best HOD for the year. We're urging you, motivating you to get more A's in the mathematics. Mathematics department. Please hold on. They are also the most improved unit. If you look at the WASI, we're comparing the result from 2023. And mathematics, both core and elective, we saw a massive improvement. So most improved unit also goes to mathematics. And because you are the HOD, you take all. Madam Beatrice, please do not go. You have other awards to give. Now we have retired staff. Retired staff. We have Mr. Mark Amwa, teaching staff. Mark Amwa. Faustina Kwara. Reverend Kwesi Buachi. Our former for non-teaching, we have Mr. Kwao Enyimfo and Miss Sabina Wilson from non-teaching side. Enyimfo. Sabina Wilson. They are retired non-teaching staff. We have the most organized club for the year, cadets. The most organized club. We have best department. You see, the mathematics one was improved. But best mathematics in terms of A's for WASI, we have English department. Best results. English department. Oh, please hurry up, English department. Thank you very much. Best service personnel of the year, we have Emmanuel Apianyako. Service personnel for the year, Emmanuel Apianyako. Thank you very much, Madam Beatrice. I now would like to call Madam Janet Abrokwa MOGA 2000. Madam Christiana Ajay Aqua, please get ready. The long-serving teaching staff. This goes to Mr. Edujemfi. Long-serving. Edujemfi. And non-teaching, get ready. For long-serving and teaching staff, we have Mr. John Akom. Mr. John Akom. I would like to call Madam Gloria Paintel Mensah to give this award for us. The most resourceful teacher. This award goes to Miss Adelaide Efa. Very resourceful, multitasking. MOGA 2000 to make this award. This award goes to our current headmistress, Miss Rosalind Soa. Thank you very much.
The second one is for our gender minister, but she wasn't able to make it. So we'll call upon the Honorable Minister for Works and Housing.
Clap, clap, students, clap. So this one goes to the finance minister. Then this one also goes to the president and the wife.
Holding a Bachelor of Science in Design, a postgraduate diploma. Holding a Bachelor of Science in Design, a postgraduate diploma in architecture from the Kwame Nkrumah. Notably, she is also an alumna of Wesley Girls High School. Beyond her professional achievements, Honorable Tete Agwotui is passionate about women in leadership, environmental sustainability, mentoring the next generation. Her dedication to public service and community development continues to inspire many. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming our special guest of honor, Honorable Mrs. Gisela Tete Agwotui.
Words of encouragement and a few words of just to remind us that Ghana is a beautiful place and Ghana is a beautiful country, and the Fansiman Girls sits in the historical town of Salt Pond, and today is 65 years old, and we're all proud to be part of this event. Today, I'm actually here on behalf of defending his budget with us in Parliament, so he also could not make it here. But he's with you in spirit. And Madam, I know you have a good relationship with him, so when the time comes, just knock on his door. He's very helpful to us in the Central Region. That said, I'll go ahead to read Madam Dr. Agnes Namomo's speech on her behalf. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Foremost, I am heartily grateful to God for the opportunity to participate in this year's anniversary celebration, which happens to be the 65th year of existence of Infantsiman Girls. I also extend my gratitude to the school for earmarking me as a special guest of honor, with all the apologies, for this memorable event. Moreover, I seize this opportunity to laud those present, absent, and of blessed memory, who have been partakers of the 65-year journey of the school, which has attained its current state because of their relentless dedication over the years. God bless and remember you for all your service to mankind. After 65 years of an undulating trajectory, it is by our legendary historic President, His Excellency Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, in the establishment of Infantsiman Girls SHS. My heartfelt thanks go to the SHS. My heartfelt thanks go to the current teaching staff and administrators in molding, pruning, and transfer of individually sponsored awards to staff and students, and for that, it is very commendable. To staff and students, and for that, it is very commendable. To the students, special to you in the years to come. Infantsiman Girls SHS is endowed with lots of values that have played and are still playing pivotal roles in metamorphosizing the lives of many Ghanaian girls who are today renowned women nationally and internationally. And as I walked around the school today, I just see all the values pasted on the walls, and you cannot say you have not noticed them. Many old girls can bear witness to this. Despite this laudable reputation, much more can still be or is yet to be achieved. We are not there yet, as development is always incremental and not stationary or static. The theme of this year's anniversary celebration, Infantsiman Girls at 65, leveraging new media technology to optimize girl-child education, is very relevant in our current dispensation. The evolution of the new media brings on board both positive and negative endpoints. Undoubtedly, the positives have facilitated learning, the discharge of functions, and fostered resourcefulness in every sphere of life. The negatives, on the other hand, are part of evolution and therefore cannot. I was fascinated by her embracive counsel to all teachers to utilize resources availed by the new media to intensify teaching, learning, and assessment in their various subjects. To me, this is a unique and laudable edge because the use of
the new media to impact students is often limited to ICT teachers because their courses are technologically inclined. On this note, I want to kindly encourage all teachers of Infantsman Girls SHS to optimize the advantage of the new media to enhance their teaching and student evaluation methods. The school should therefore make the research environment more conducive for our teachers, like Sarah and the others, and always upgrade your knowledge so that you can impart them to the children. I also seize this opportunity to appeal to other stakeholders to support the school with more electronic items such as computers, laptops, tablets, CCTV cameras. The provision and possession of these items will go a long way to boost the morale of our staff and encourage students to engage in more research and learning activities. In concluding, Madam Chairperson, may I use this opportunity to wish all women here happy International Women's Day. We just celebrated it. And if you remember, the theme was accelerate action, political development of our countries. The Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection is working with other relevant stakeholders to achieve the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's vision for gender equality, women empowerment, and reducing vulnerables in our society. To this end, we are and will focus on the following programs and projects towards the achievement of the President's vision. To implement the affirmative action, the Gender Equity Act 2024 passed by Parliament last year. To establish a Women's Development Bank to support women businesses. To establish an entrepreneurship development program for young women and women living with disabilities. 4, to launch the Zero Tolerance for Domestic Violence and Sexual Harassment in Ghana campaign to raise awareness. Number 5, to initiate a national school-related gender-based safety program. And number 6, to provide free sanitary pads for female students in basic and secondary schools and establish menstrual wash facilities in schools. Now, this may seem as not relevant to some, but if you look at the secondary school and basic schools across the country, it is a very critical problem that needs a solution. These are just a few of the things we plan to do to reduce vulnerabilities in our society and promote girls and women empowerment. I can assure you that Infantsman Girls SHS will not be left out of all the schools and students-related programs and projects. Once again, I'm grateful for this wonderful opportunity to address you and on Momo's behalf, and I pray for God's continuous help, strength, and encouragement in all our endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The representative of our
presence, as he always does, and Honorable Atuforson, the Finance Minister. Like I said, he's already your friend. I'll also send you something by Momo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for her, please.
My gratitude to them.
At this point, we'll be listening to our guest speaker. However, she would be introduced by Miss Claratina Boateng Bediakon. Let's welcome Mrs. Claratina Boateng Bediakon. MOGA, can we applaud her while she comes?
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my absolute honor and personal privilege to introduce a remarkable woman, one who has excelled across multiple industries and continues to inspire excellence wherever she goes. Our speaker today is a distinguished business executive, marketing expert, consultant, writer, and leader. With close to 2 decades of experience in the airline, media, and textile industries, she has built a reputation for delivering results and driving success. She currently serves as the general manager of Ojuma Solutions Limited, a leading cybersecurity company, where her leadership continues to make a here in Infantsman Girls Secondary School, where she excelled academically and served in several leadership roles. Today, She is not only a successful business leader, but also a passionate mentor and advocate for youth development, serving on various non-profit boards to support education and leadership growth. Beyond all these impressive achievements, she has also been my dear friend for close to to excellence firsthand. She is not just
an appellation before she speaks.
She is a MOGA, a millennium MOGA. 25 years of living the gates of infantilman. She has been a good and
I was a good representation of the school. That seed, Mrs. Ofe, has borne great fruits, and I thank you. As a member of one of the largest alumni associations in Ghana, then a legacy worth of note. Let me pause and celebrate the immense benefits of educating the girl child. When we look around this premises today, you will notice many women of significant repute who are making marks and making great strides in whatever their field of endeavor is. Indeed, Kweji Agri was correct when he said, if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. But we cannot talk about educating the girl child without first looking and acknowledging the grim reality of our situation. According, 130 million girls worldwide are out of school. In many countries, including in some cases, and not just mere access, but access to quality. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Madam Chair, quality education is not just a political term, it's an unprecedented opportunity for our girls. Science records a vacuum is approximately 299,792,458 meters per second. And while scientists indicate that nothing runs faster than the speed of light, the fact that the internet generates 402.74 million terabytes of data every day should give you a sense of how fast information is evolving, to the point that some of the information becomes redundant even before we become aware of it. It's therefore instructive to note that our textbooks would soon become not the main tool of education, and we need to embrace new sources of information to ensure that our girls are always a step ahead of their time. Madam Chair, technology is not just about access, but also engagement. And technology can make learning, but rather young people who are able to debate and proffer solutions to the real problems of our communities. Level of engagement and infusion of traditional methods of teaching can ensure that we improve our outcomes. I'm very sure that the general arts students here will bear with me that if Monsieur Silence and Monsieur Brown had Duolingo to teach us French, our lives would have been much easier and they would have been less frustrated with us. Virtual reality platforms like Expeditions have enabled girls internet, access to devices, and infrastructure. We also want to consider the potential risks and digital literacy programs. Second, the development and promotion of online safety and security protocols that protect girls from online harassment and cyberbullying. Thirdly, we need to develop culturally relevant and context-specific digital educational content that addresses the unique needs and challenges of our girls. Content that is context-specific is easier to grasp and retain. It's about time that we stop teaching our young people with examples that they cannot even imagine, talk less of remembering. Context is indeed key. But we must acknowledge that technology is not a silver bullet. It is not a magic wand that can solve all our challenges. Rather, Technology is a tool that can support and enhance teaching in the traditional methods. We need to embrace technology as parents, teachers, and communities to improve our outcomes. Madam Chair, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, parents, and everyone here gathered, leveraging new media technology to optimize girl-child education is not just a moral imperative. It's a strategic investment into our future as African people. It's an investment into the future of the people we know will make a difference in our world. And I encourage all of us as stakeholders to put our shoulders to the plow and support this worthy cause as we seek to improve the outcomes of not just our school, our community, our nation, but also our continent. Thank you very much for this opportunity. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. I believe the applause can be done better. Let's applaud our guest speaker. And I'm privileged to introduce our guest of honor. She is a seasoned diplomat and international lawyer with over 3 decades of service in Ghana's foreign affairs. Born on 18th June 1968, she has dedicated her career to advancing Ghana's interest on the global stage, championing the rule of law, and strengthening multilateral cooperation across diverse spheres of engagement. Her academic accomplishments reflect her profound commitment to legal scholarship and international affairs. Her professional journey has been defined by a succession of high-profile responsibilities. Most notably, she served as Ghana's ambassador to the Republic of Guinea and Guinea-Bissau from August 2018 to August 2022, during which time she also chaired the ECOWAS Ambassadors Group for 2 consecutive terms. Beyond her diplomatic and legal pursuits, she values community engagement and continuous personal growth. She maintains a keen interest in social work, health and fitness, and cultural exchange through travel. A lover of reading, she remains abreast with global trends, ensuring her perspectives are informed and evolving. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Ambassador Jane Gasu Aheto.
Thanksgiving Day. I want to thank you very much for this honor of this invitation. This auspicious occasion also marks the 40th anniversary of my very special and remarkable year group, the 1985 year group. We are strongly represented here in our numbers as a supporting year group to celebrate with all and relive the memories of the good old days. Apart from the life away from school. At 65 years, our school has come well of age, and we can and applaud the election of the very first female vice president of the Republic. I dare say, and Madam Purple Pride, which brings us together, the infirmary, keeping it going and supporting it every year. This year, just yesterday, we made another special donation of not less than 100,000 cedis worth of items to the infirmary. I wish we could come back more often to interact with the young ones who are our sisters. But I know that the use of technology is easier for you than it was for us. When we were here, there was no Instagram, no Facebook. We were using typewriters and longhand. So I know that you can do it. Leverage technology. Zoom it, virtual it, even WhatsApp it, and you can get us. We are ready to assist you in all that we can. Before I close my remarks, let me take this opportunity to celebrate all who have contributed to making our school a beacon of light in secondary education in Ghana. The success of Infantsman Girls, which we are celebrating today, has been achieved on the backs of great sacrifices from present and past heads of states, ministers of education, headmistresses and management, the MOGA fraternity, and today the MOGA Millennium Group, who have today hosted such an impressive speech day. I think they deserve a round of applause. It's so impressive, and we are happy. We are proud to be a part of it. As we look to the future, the opportunities for the growth and expansion of Infantsman Girls are immense. And I am happy to see that our special guest of honor was female, and all the others distinguished guests that are present here, I believe, are ready to support our endeavor of becoming an even greater school. Finally,
are you charged? Are you charged? MOGA 2000, are you ready too? Are you ready? Right. So before that spirit-led and failed event comes off, we are going to cut our anniversary cake. And this is going to be done with all of the MOGA 2000 year group members. And then we'll invite our headmistress, we'll invite our special guest, and we also invite the national president of MOGA to do us the honors. Ambassador Jane is joining us as well to do the cutting. And then I'll call on the board 25 years after school. 25 years after school.
Much.
Are we good? Right. So we are staying on. We'll listen to our president speak, and then the baton change will be done. Nana Kwesi Hazel. Can we get the cake out of the way? Can we get the cake out of the way? Nana Kusia.
Hello. MOGA Millennium Group. Hello. Hi. Awesome. 25 years. And some of us have never been back here, but today we find ourselves here. And I believe this is the time to give ourselves an outstanding round of applause, ladies. I don't think we can hear you. Thank you. I believe we deserve it because we've done great. On behalf of the MOGA Millennium Group, class of 2000, I would like to say thank you to everyone who's joined us here today for the 65th anniversary celebrations of Infantsman Girls Senior High School. And it is time for us to prepare to hand over the baton. It's been a very interesting year. Or should we go back and do another year? But the way you were doing, I thought you wanted another year. So for our 25th anniversary, we were mandated to pay $300,000 to the MOGA Endowment Fund. I believe there's a member of the finance team here, Gertrude Nyako Dankwa. She's going to be doing that presentation to the MOGA Endowment Fund with our planning committee chair, Mami Esi Inkum. I'd be grateful if I could have the Endowment Fund chairperson, Mrs. Florence Ohinche, to join us for the presentation. We also have another member of the finance team here. Efe Misa, please join Gertrude. Can you come forward? Please, let's give Auntie Florence a round of applause as she picks a check from us. So Auntie Florence, on behalf of MOGA Millennium Group, class of 2000, we're presenting this check for 300,000 Ghana project ongoing. And I been
Thank you so much that you fully paid up your contribution. You have played your part. I hope that 2001 would give us much more and see the opening of the library in 2026. Thank you. Well done, 2000.
Okay, so yeah. And at this juncture, just to speed things up, would like to call MOGA 2001.
MOGA 2001. MOGA 2001. Right, we're ready for you.
The baton is on the seat. The baton. Okay. It's MOGA 2001 in the house. Okay. If you know us as Infantiman, you should know we love music. So MOGA 2000, come on. Shall we meet our sisters on the floor? MOGA 2000, can you move to the right side? We can see our National Vice President very active because that's her year group. Wow. Can we give them a round of applause? They are here in their numbers. Well prepped up for Speech Day hosting 2026. Okay. Hey. Okay. So, in March 2024, I remember as we took over from MOGA 99, the last of the 90s, I was asked to come forward and I was given a lovely pep talk. So MOGA 2001, who is going to come forward and receive that pep talk? Presido. Karen Bannerman, come on. Let's see you. Oh, I thought you were going to cheer her on better than that. Okay. So last year we passed our singing test. Let's see if this year they passed yet. Karen, I'll pick your own. Sharp. So Karen was in Scotland House, right? I know if I ask her to sing the Scotland House hymn, she'll do it so quickly. But guess what? I wasn't in Scotland, I was in Croffy. And it's like Miss Alberta Brew will say, it's significant to note that Croffy House won the You Be My Inter-Houses Challenge for the Millennium Year Group's fundraising. So Karen, before I give you the baton, I want you to sing the first verse of the Croffy House hymn. Why a cow? Another man charge. Hey. Is that the Croffy House hymn? No. Okay, I think you guys, hello. This is a smart way to bail yourselves out, knowing that Mrs. Croffy loved this song. And so you've made it Croffy House hymn by force, but no. Anyway, let's make this short and snappy. So Karen, on behalf of the MOGA Millennium Class of 2000, with you as our sisters, you ladies did something very beautiful for us just before Speech Day hosting, coming out in your numbers to donate to our hosting event, which was not expected actually, but it was very welcome. And that was late February of this year, MOGA 99 also showed us some sisterly love donating to our cause. And I remember their president, Haula Ado, saying that it would be a great thing for Mogans to support Mogans. So we're wishing you well as Speech Day host for 2026. And it's not just going to be a verbal kind of thing. MOGA 2000. Yenya won't show you. Okay. So, on behalf of MOGA 2000, the MOGA Millennium Group, I'd like to call our Planning Committee Chair and our Vice President, Catherine, to present seed money for your hosting in the amount of 25,000 Ghana cedis. In celebration of 25 years, your mandate for hosting. So, from us to you, 25,000 Ghana cedis for MOGA 2001 to support their Speech Day hosting. So, Karen, get ready to take in the baton from us. So as I hand over the symbol of hosting to Karen for the 2026 Speech Day hosting, which is going to be kick-started right now. The mandate moving from 2000 year group to 2001 year group. Karen, are you ready? Come on. If you can outdance me, you get it. So Karen, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 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 So Karen, you're the most best of Western.
So you want the boy? Show me your boy. Show me your boy.
Thank you, 2001. Best wishes, Karen. Best wishes to the entire 2001 year group. Thank you. MOGA 2000, thank you for that show of love. God richly bless you.
So we're going to have the final speech from Ms. Karen Bannerman, the MOGA 2001 year group president.